Okay, so yeah, we are live. This is Decku Zora. We are actually doing this for the second time because our first recording, well, there were problems with
we
that.
we wanted to try to do this we wanted to do it old school, kind of like bring the nostalgia factor in. So we tried to play this using older operating systems, so Windows ME and the like. But we found out that didn't work so well.
Is that the story we're going with? Okay.
Yeah, because Skype doesn't necessarily work on Windows 2000 edition.
Anyway, so I'm Deku, and this is Iron.
I
So, and yeah, we are here today to play some System Shock 2, like, which apparently is owned by EA now. Didn't know that until, well, actually, I knew that for a while, but didn't know they were actually going to do anything with it for a while.
Yeah, they gave it to Steam to post on their thing
Which
because
is
Origin.
nice. Could you imagine if they put it on Origin, how much that would suck?
They knew it was gonna suck. That's why they gave it to Steam.
Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, I'm recording, but so everything's gonna be from my POV. But Iron here is going to be the host because it'll just lag my internet less since I'm also hosting this call, and my internet's notoriously bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Read the IP to me as we go.
69.18.236.144. It's the same
What
as
was
it
the
was the
last
last.
one? 144.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same as it was
Oh,
the last.
yeah,
one.
it is the same. Okay.
IP's the. That's nice.
Hooray.
Well, the user access, and this time I'm actually going to try to pay attention to what's going on, so we don't spend 45 minutes running around a hallway, having no idea what to do.
Considering everything.
Yeah, I mean it was fun. Yeah, it was fun to figure out how to play
I'm
it.
going to record this.
A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Alright, so fun thing, we can just skip through basic training.
Yeah,
Literally, you don't have to do anything, just walk straight to the exit.
that's what I'm planning on doing anyway. We figured things out pretty quickly.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN
2 years, two hours. I'm sorry, I read 4 years earlier, and I'm like, 2 years? Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game, so we can
Yeah.
get that going.
Yep.
Step into the grass
That
shaft
and
to
so that we
proceed
can
to the
pick
street
different
level
classes or
improvement.
different classes, I guess is the way to call it, rather than
I would
playing the same thing.
kind of like loadouts, yeah. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
this-
having two people walk around shooting ice balls was fine, except
I enjoyed it. I felt like the Avatar.
Before you choose your career,
that's fine. But I want to play around with something else too.
First, you should
So
go
yeah,
to the basic
System
training
Shock
center.
2 was
Now,
originally
basic
released back in
training
1999,
advanced training.
and the only other PC game that comes to mind was Myst. And I have a fun story with Myst. That I remember
ahead.
that was a game that I remember my dad would play a lot. He bought the guidebook, and that thing was like the thickest book I have ever seen. Granted, this was back when I was like 10, 9, 7 years old. I can't remember. That was
7. Okay.
Yes, 1097. That was so long ago. Anyways, but yeah, he had it, and then I tried playing it once before, and for the most part, I was fine with it. But Myst had this atmosphere of like there was like little to no music, and you were alone, trying to solve puzzles on this island. I guess to get out or to find the secrets of the island. I don't remember the story behind it, but what I do remember was that the way the atmosphere was, I was terrified of the game because I always had this feeling that there was somebody coming after me, that there was some dark evil looming off into the corner, ready to just come up and get me.
It's
But
like
really, it
Fatal
was
Frame
just
or the original Silent Hills.
yeah. Except there was absolutely nothing except for that stupid lock puzzle that you had to get the right combination to open a fireplace to get it cranked. Never mind.
You know what?
I could continue, but it'll take forever.
No, I'm genuinely enjoying the conversation. It fills in time while I do training and fail at it.
Oh, I'm watching the cutscene.
I
I didn't know I was supposed to skip it.
Pick it up, and press tab to go
I
into
somehow
use mode.
skipped
See
it.
the crate in front
Yeah,
of
if you
you.
click, you skip. Yeah, if you click during the opening
and
cutscene, you
right-click.
skip it.
If
I
you're
am
in use mode,
sad.
simply move the
I
pointer
should have
to the
recorded
crate
that.
and right-click. To
Oh,
take
well.
one of the most important
It's okay. This is going
consumer
on the
items is your PDA.
Heilong Sheen
Now
channel
it's time to
rather
learn
than
about jumping
the
and mantling. To jump, simply
rather
press
than
the
my
space
personal
bar.
channel. So you know
Some
we can afford
surfaces
to
can
be
mantled
dumb
onto
as
by
hell.
holding down the
We can
space
afford
bar.
it. No one's paying us
Mantle
anyways.
lets you pull yourself to the
There was
left.
one other thing I found out.
Simply walk
Sure.
up to
I
it and
will
look
explain.
upward.
I wanted to point out to
You've
you.
done well.
When you go into when you open up your
What you just learned.
there was something I found. Okay,
As often as you wish.
where is it? I'm trying to find it real quick.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will
Oh,
familiarize
okay.
you with the 3 key
When
areas
you
of military
when you
service.
press tab to bring up your inventory,
Technical tra-
over at the bottom left, the map button, if you click that and it brings up the full map, there's a little tab at the bottom right that says mini map. Click that, and when you back out, it'll have a mini map at the top right corner that when the two of us are playing, it will actually show where we're at on the mini map.
That is amazing. Wait. So it's when I press tab to pull up the mini map, yeah?
When you press tab, you know, it brings up your inventory, everything. At the bottom where it says map, you click up to bring up map, and then on the map screen, there's a small tab underneath on the bottom right of the
I
map,
see it. Okay, got it.
and that makes a mini map.
Load the ammo clip, hit the R key, or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
Right, you can't use the lift here.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
And then in my case, I'm just kind of skipping training.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. How do you switch between weapons? That's what I'm getting confused by. Do I actually have to go into the inventory each time, or is there a quick way
I think
to
it
do
was supposed to be with the Atilda.
Oh, so deep. Okay. Well, it's not working for me, but well, it's fine, I guess. I'm probably just gonna wrench things. That sounds okay.
Let's see.
Weapons are not
Equip
fine
weapons.
wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the
Drag the
screen
weapon to
tells
the
you what
equipment.
kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good. Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training area.
Okay, so apparently, I guess hotkeys are with numbers you can automatically equip.
You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, the object in front of you is a container of
Is it
nanites.
about how it's
Nanites are
positioned? Is
consumed
that how it
whenever you
works?
perform technical
Might be.
Your
tasks,
inventory?
such as hacking
So,
or
like,
repairing. When you pick up a
I guess it
container of
doesn't matter
nanites,
because it
they do not
resets
go.
each time
Use the
I-
keypad by right-clicking on it.
Okay.
To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text
Sounds
will
about
appear
right.
indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes.
That didn't move anything.
Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware of the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these
I think it just
turns
might be
dark, you
based
fail
on
to
the
hack,
weapon
and you
itself.
might break the item
Pistol's
you're
like
working on or
automatically
worse.
set for 2.
You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
Whee! Alright.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Last time we were here, I like didn't understand hacking at all,
You can use nanites to buy items from
so I was just like winging
To
it
use
the
a
entire
replica,
time. It was
right-click
like insane.
Then left-click
It's
on the item
fun.
you wish to purchase.
There.
The
Please
item you
make your
purchase will
selection.
drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Should we keep all these nanites?
I don't know if they let you.
No.
You
Yeah,
learn the basics of the technical
too bad.
skills. There are several other technical
The hacking,
skills
it's everything that we do in there, it's just there specifically to
We
demonstrate.
provided you with the red
It
bar
works.
at the lower left of your screen tells you
What
how
was I
many
saying? I
side
was
points
saying
you have.
something and now I don't
Side
remember.
points symbolize the current ability to use
I
this
couldn't tell
side
you.
amp amplifies your side powers and lets you project them into the real world.
Now going over side
To equip
powers.
it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding
Hey.
down the mouse button can
I've done
augment
that.
the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
And it doesn't really tell you what each branch of the military is supposed to do for you, so I do know, remember, that OSA was the psi powers, so I'm not going there.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but
This one.
rewarding process.
So do you want to specialize
Here's where
in
you make your
psi, or
choice,
would you
soldier.
like to specialize
Here's where
in
you enlist in
hacking,
one of
or
the
would
3
you like to
branches of the military.
specialize
Once you
in...
decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space
That's what I
station,
think it
where
works.
you'll receive a
It works
briefing
anyway.
regarding your yearly postings.
Actually,
Good luck.
second. Blue, red, no, it won't work that way. I was just thinking, maybe it was based on the,
Colors?
maybe.
No.
Yeah, the colors of the training that we did.
I don't see any.
It was like
oh, the
a
emblems
light
themselves.
blue, a darker blue, and a green.
Mm,
But here it's like a light blue, a darker blue, and a red.
what did we do? The OSA last time?
Yeah, we both did OSA. So
Okay,
I said,
I'm
I'd
going for
say
the navies.
you go Navy. All right, I'll do Marines.